Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how.
Well, good, and thank y'all for always watching and staying tuned in to the Also Live channel. And you already know what time it is. Y'all really just walked into like these great vibes, and now that you here, I really need y'all to understand that my vibe attracts my tribe, and those that's rocking with me, those that function with me, y'all know how we gonna slide point blank P, and I ain't really gotta do too much time about it. I am also legit, I am also authentic, and I'm really like also outspoken for this little YouTube thing. And now that you know something you didn't know, I aspire to inspire before I expire. And with that being said, today's the day. Today's my chance. I'm finna inspire. So let me just let y'all in on this. We are being misled and we are being misguided by higher elites. And I'm finna show y'all a prime example right here in this video.
I'm very concerned and I'm not satisfied with what's going on because we're going in the wrong direction. If you look at the
First of all, you're not satisfied? Okay.
curves of the new cases, so we've really got to do something about that, and we need to do it quickly.
Do it
Short
quickly,
answer
as
to
he
the
say.
question is that clearly we are not in total control right now.
Clearly, we are not in total control right now. When he say we are not in total control, who is we? Who are you referring to, Anthony?
We are now having 40,000+ new cases a day. I would not be surprised if we go up to 100,000 a day.
You won't be surprised, or do you already know? Because you do have a way of foreseeing the future before anybody else see it.
If this does not turn around, and so I am very concerned. And just look at some of the film clips that you've seen of people congregating, often without masks.
And now you're trying to tell us that the mask is part of the problem? Okay, I got something for you.
Of being in crowds and jumping over and avoiding and not paying attention to the guidelines that we very carefully put out, we're going to continue to be in a lot of trouble. And there's going to be a lot of hurt if that does not stop.
There's going to be a lot of hurt if that does not stop. Now that y'all done seen that, hold on, I ain't done. Hold on. I'm finna show y'all something. Y'all heard what Fauci had to say, right? Now we gonna take it over here to the Washington Post, because you're always supposed to do your research and not just follow based off what somebody say. Now in this right here, I'm gonna let y'all view the screen, but I'm gonna narrate of what's going on right here. We are looking at the CDC coronavirus test kits were likely contaminated. Federal reviews confirms. Now, if we have Fauci on one hand telling us that we need to take these vaccinations, and on the other hand, we have the same organization being investigated, what really going on right now? Now, back to this. So what we have here is David Williams took the time out to actually help us and inform us of what's really going on. So I'm going to just read this. Y'all see the date, everything official, the Washington Post. The test kits for detecting the nation's earliest cases of the novel coronavirus failed. It failed because of likely contamination at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, whose scientists did not thoroughly check the kits, despite anomalies during manufacturing, according to the new federal review. So like, y'all remember when they was trying to get like 650,000 or roughly 650,000 kits sent to certain parts of the United States? And now we have CDC being investigated because of a contamination. And we also have Anthony Fauci telling us that we need to keep taking tests and keep taking vaccinations. If this don't open up y'all eyes to say that something ain't right, y'all need to understand something ain't right. The review conducted by 2 Department of Health Human Services lawyers also said there was time pressure at the CDC to launch testing and lab practices that may have been insufficient to prevent the risk of contamination. The lawyers from the department's general counsel office were not named. I wonder why. The review is the first confirmation by the Trump administration that the original test kits were likely contaminated and that the problem appeared to have occurred in late January within the CDC's headquarters in Atlanta. In general, HHS has defended the administration's efforts to encounter the pandemic or plan. Y'all heard what Bill Gates said. The man definitely said that the world would not go back to normal, would not function properly if everyone has not been vaccinated. And now, not only do you have the man going on TV telling us to take something that will or probably could potentially kill us, he telling us to bypass what all this saying and to just do it anyway. I don't function with that. Not only have they been making people more sick, they lying to us about how we are getting sick. So like what we really gotta understand is we gotta start preparing ourselves physically, mentally, spiritually. We gotta start grounding ourselves. We gotta start making sure that we are aware of our surroundings, because these same people, the World Health Organization, the CDC, the Gates Foundation, the Clinton Foundation, all these people are putting this on us for what seems like a different agenda outside the agenda. Is the deep state really losing ground? Did Anthony Fauci just tell us that they were losing ground at some point and that he's trying his best to make sure that everybody get vaccinated and everybody even take the test to see if you have COVID? I don't really understand what y'all trying to do. I don't understand what is the benefit from us taking a vaccination and not even seeing that it actually does something to help us. These globalists, the people who see themselves in very much great power are the ones that's really trying to force this upon us. These same people have been talking about depopulating the earth for so long. And now that they're not getting the results they need, they're pushing it on us because this is the end time. This is the end game. This is either now or never. So before anybody put anything into your body, before anybody put anything to your baby's body, before anybody do something that might potentially affect them in the long run, make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. Make sure you know that these same people who telling us to take the vaccination probably ain't gonna ever take the vaccination, and they setting us up for failure. Like these same tests that was given to the people to forewarn them may have been the only way to trick someone into actually obtaining a disease. Y'all really gotta pay attention. Y'all paying for nonsense. Y'all really out here paying for nonsense. Pay attention, because what's right in front of us is they blatantly disrespecting us. They are laughing at us, yet while using us as their guinea pigs. We gotta take the chance now and think for our own self. We gotta start speaking. We gotta just start doing things that will help contribute to us becoming more righteous universe. Because like it's a lot of stuff that's going on right now, and these people are trying to depopulate us. Not by just the dozens, by the millions, by the billions. They trying to get us gone. So we got to understand that if we don't do our research, and if we don't pay attention to what we do, we're going to look back and realize that, damn, we really had it good. So we got to be grateful. Everybody got to be grateful. We live in two states of mind. It's either survival or the state of mind of creation. We have to create our own future. We can't put our future in the hands of someone that does not even see greater for our future. These people are working against us. They're not working with us, for us. We are not on the top of their brains, as we're not. It's like so much that I could talk about on this topic, but I really just wanted to just bring to y'all attention that what's being done in front of us is kind of like an illusion. What's being done in front of us is staged. What's being done in front of us is planned. What's being done in front of us is something that's distracting us from the real purpose. So I really need my people to wake up. All right, y'all? Stop hitting that snooze button on life. As y'all know, I say, wake up. Because today is the day. Because tomorrow ain't going to be here. Especially if y'all out here taking these tests, which we see that is definitely not recommended and is now being investigated. And we know that there's other types of ingredients that's put in this coronavirus disease to make it more and more harmful. Just to say a couple things: pig urine, aluminum, mercury, human parts that have been taken out of a person, depending on abortion or other parts of their body. Like, it gets sticky out here, y'all. But we got to make sure we got our boots on. We got to make sure we tie them up. We got to make sure we ready. Because if we ain't ready, we going to look up and we ain't going to have nothing in front of us. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that everybody like, share, and comment. Share, drop y'all comments. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that all this is just a coincidence, or could this be a distraction? Or am I wrong? Y'all let me know. I like to hear all comments, you know what I'm saying? Good vibes only. I appreciate y'all. Remember that common sense is not always common practice. I aspire to inspire before I expire. And I know that power is organized knowledge expressed through intelligent efforts. I know to become great, you have to see yourself great. You have to know yourself great. You have to already be a great individual. And I know that everything that's within me is meant to gravitate righteousness. I know that the biggest part of me is non-physical. The biggest part of me is non-physical. You will never see it. But as far as you guys witnessing something great, I'm giving y'all little glimpses of greatness. And I'm just doing my research, and I'm just like, these are just questions that I was just thinking in my head. And as I was reading this, I was like, hey, I might as well just make a video about it. And I hope y'all enjoy this video. I hope y'all drop some comments, and I appreciate everybody. Y'all let me know if this is set up. Y'all let me know. Like, have y'all taken the test? Y'all let me know. Will y'all take the test? Y'all let me know about everything. Will y'all let them do this to y'all? Let me know in the comment, because I want to know. I'm trying to know what y'all talking about. Alright, so with that being said, y'all already know I gotta leave with the party scene lit, so we finna leave with the party scene lit. Like, turn up. Hey, do your research now. I'm out, little bitty. Oh.